Carrice here from Hot 702.5 FM in Las Vegas. Get ready to experience basketball like never before. The historic National Pro-Am Championship Tournament, hosted by Delaware Sports Foundation and the HBCU Basketball Association, is taking center stage at the Doolittle Community Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, from April 25th through the 28th in 2024. It's more than just a tournament. It's a basketball extravaganza. Witness top-tier athletes, electrifying matchups, and slam dunk moments that will leave you breathless. Come see who will take home the trophy and first place prize of $100,000. But that's not all. We're shining a spotlight on small businesses. If you are a local business looking for exposure, seize this opportunity to be featured with our TV partners. Email chbcuba.com and ashaw@thehbcuba.com, and let your business shine alongside the thrilling basketball action. Save the dates and join us for an unforgettable experience. The National City Leads Pro-Am Championship, where the love for basketball meets the pulse of the city. Don't just hear about it, be a part of it. April 25th through the 28th, 2024 at the Doolittle Community Center. Visit hbcuba.com to get your tickets now and let the excitement begin.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On hot7025fm.com.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com. All right. You guys are tuned in now to this shady ass tea right here on hot7025fm.com. I am fine as Carrice, and I'm here with my cousin host, Sir. How are you feeling? Why you look so dark? You look like your lights on, or what's going on?
Yeah. Did you just call me?
No, I did not call you dark. It looks... I am saying. I am.
Hold on. Let me. Should I bring the? I'm like sitting under a light. And there's a light in front of me.
Okay.
I have been outside a lot today.
I'm not saying you looking black, child. I'm saying your lighting is not lighting like it normally lights. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe the light is further away from me than it normally is, and that's what it is. It has been warmer here.
But we are not talking about your skin complexion, sir.
We're talking about maybe the light is right, and I just.
No, it's your lighting.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I'm I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying it could be that I'm just a dark skinned brother.
What you drinking on?
This is Red Bull.
And what? and, and what else?
And what you got a Red Bull?
Oh no, I don't have it in a fancy wine glass though.
Well, I'm dramatic, so I have to
clearly.
Right, so I have to put my Red Bull in a fancy wine glass because we're gonna be sipping tea for the next hour or so, and so I need to make sure, that I have. If something really, I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean.
Do the extra dramatics with the
yes, I gotta be
with
extra
the pinky
dramatic.
out and everything. Child.
Indeed, I got a whole set of them. So it's just in my pink living room.
I was gonna say something. I am losing my voice. By the way.
Oh my,
Your voice was gone, child. I talked to you yesterday. Your voice was out of here.
Gone. My voice went out of town on a business trip, and so it came back today. I thank God for that. I still sound a little bit, raspy, which is okay. I can keep this little rasp because it's when I be at work and I be
it's giving.
It's giving. The ladies be like, "Oh, rasp."
Not the raspy voice.
Yeah.
Not you DMX now.
Or I can be life. Must be nice.
Oh my goodness.
Give them that. Give them that little rat, little KC, JoJo, a little growl, little Cisco. Come on. How are you today?
You know what? I am hanging in there, child. It has been a hell of a week, and it is only Tuesday.
Girl, the mailman told me to keep hanging on. Don't let go.
Child, I'm about to let go, child.
That's what the mailman told me today. He was like, "That's how you do? Stop hanging in there." He was like, "Well, keep on hanging in there, brother. Don't let go.
Don't let go, huh?
Don't let go." I said, "Oh, come on, man."
Right. Don't be trying to tell me to hang on. We out here.
Change gonna come. That's what he said.
This show is, child.
That's
Change
what he
the show gonna come. Let's see who we got here. Hello there, Mrs. Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
She said that. Go ahead.
She said the after cold rasp. Come on, rasp makes my singing voice so much better. So look, I didn't even have a cold. That's the crazy part. Like, I feel fantastic, right? I just woke up with no voice. I do snore, right? But I also have really bad allergies. And so I think maybe it's a combination of those things. And then I talk so fucking much. And so I could have just lost my voice from talking. But maybe I'll go to church Sunday and give them a little rendition of I Won't Complain.
Oh, boy. Please complain as much as you can, child. Go ahead and sing a little bit right now.
Well, I gotta go. I've had some good days. Right.
I had some good days.
Right. Had some hills to climb.
Wait, hold on. Did you see our post on the Shady Ass Tea on Instagram today? Did you read the caption?
I did. So look, I was singing because you said Southwest Gas, and back in the day, Southwest Gas had a jingle. And it was
not you singing the jingle, child. I didn't even realize that's what you were singing. I was
singing the Southwest Gas jingle because he was like, "I want to shout out to Southwest Gas," and I'm like, "Southwest Gas, right from the start." Right.
I was like, Otis,
please, anybody come and see you?
Anybody come and see you, Otis?
Listen, I gotta be dramatic no matter what, even if I'm in the background. Even if I'm in the background, I gotta be dramatic. See, I keep flipping this bang.
Oh my goodness. Well, shout out to everybody that's listening live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I don't even know if I haven't gone live on Instagram yet, but I guess I should maybe.
Let's do that.
I don't really know. Like, it takes a minute. That's what I'm sorry, y'all. In the beginning of the show, just so y'all know, like, I'm multitasking like a motherfucker.
Work. Is.
Okay.
Is.
I am multitasking and trying to get things rolling.
Mm-hmm. You're doing all the production. You're doing all the programming, right? I just be sitting here.
Sitting there, child.
Yeah, listen.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting up in my room. That's all, that's
Oh
all I be
my
doing
gosh.
the whole time. Mm, mm, mm.
Shout out
Look,
to Brandy.
I love
Brandy is the
Brandy.
goat. I don't care what y'all say. Brandy's
Bra-
vocals are spectacular.
Brandy's voice is deceptively good. Like people be like,
Hmm
"Oh, Brandy." When I was a kid, I didn't understand how good she was. Then I
I
grew up
don't
and I
think she
was
was that good then. I think that she's definitely. Oh, what's up, Miss Keys? Right. She said because I told her today that you had lost your voice, and I wasn't sure if we were
Lord.
gonna be live today.
I
Meanwhile,
was
I'm losing mine.
I was gonna be here like this. Hello. Yeah. Like, listen, I'm not. The
He
show
was
must
gonna be
go
whispering.
on.
He's gonna be
Yes.
whispering to everybody. Oh
We gotta
boy.
bring it. We got to bring it. We told him we're gonna see you, so I'm gonna see you. The
Why
bite.
he didn't pull the little thing down in the bang
You know what I'm
everything,
saying? The
child.
bang. Oh, listen, y'all don't understand this Frederick Douglass bang I got going on. It's a wash and go.
Uh, Listen, Black History Month is over,
It's
child.
always Black History Month over here. Okay,
Not
it's
with your
all.
Frederick
Hey,
Douglass
Frederick Douglass detangled.
bangs.
Let me Let me tell you what really happened. I washed
Hmm
and blow dried my son's hair last night. I'm like, okay, now I gotta wash and blow dry my hair. But before I wash and blow dry my hair, I gotta detangle it. And so this is just my hair detangled. Now I gotta wash it and blow dry it and flat twist it so it can be a big afro.
Mm.
But I'm just in the interim, black hair things. I be taking care of my
Uh,
all
uh,
my black heads over here.
Speaking of black hair things,
Hmm.
you getting Beyonce's new hair products or what?
No,
Why not?
um, because Beyonce didn't take care of Beyonce's hair. Maybe if it was Tina
Oh
Knowles'
my goodness,
hair.
child, what are we even talking about right
I'm
now?
saying like, okay, so listen, if it was Tina Knowles' product, I would probably buy it because Tina Knowles was taking care of everybody's hair, right? Because she
But
was a
maybe Tina
hairstylist.
got something to do with it.
I'm sure she does, but it's under Beyonce's. Like I think it's for me. I want to buy it from the person who I know does the job, right? Like I wouldn't buy your rolls. I buy Renee's rolls. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like even if your mama taught you how
The
to make the rolls,
disrespect. Okay, and I'll be missing my mama rolls too, for
I'm just.
reals.
But
Them
you
rolls are
understand what I'm
so damn
saying,
good,
right?
child.
But you see you understand too, right? Like
Shout out to my mama.
she might have taught you how to make them, but
I just want to share this with you real fast. Hold on, I'm on the right screen.
is
This the screen.
that the
Okay.
bottle?
Well, you can exclusively get 10% off if you would like to drop your email on the sacred.
Oh, 10%.
Yeah,
The
10%. This is what I wanted you to see.
Who is that?
Who is this white lady on the sacred website?
Who this Hoppo? Who this woman?
Who is this woman,
Who this
child?
woman? Is it Tanner or Dale?
Oh, j- mm. Do y'all know who Tanner Adele is? Those are you who don't.
Like a bunny.
You know what? First of all, Christy J.
What you said? Why both of y'all looking little
Like
Louise?
Louise. I think every week we look like a different family member.
Well, we are related. We are cousin hosts. You know what I'm saying? We come from the same bloodline.
We need to trademark that because
We do.
this is an unofficial trademark, but a trademark of cousin host. Okay, and then we'll submit that later.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
All
Yeah,
right.
but Tanner Adele, for those of you who don't know,
Mm-hmm.
is a country artist who first of all, she's super dope. She got a mixtape called Vocal Bunny. If you haven't heard Vocal Bunny, go to your Spotify, go to your YouTube Music, go to your Apple Music, and listen to it. Now, right now you're busy. Right,
Well,
right
no,
now,
we gonna go to it right now
work
because
because I love that song. It's a whole
I feel
bop.
like okay, I'm just gonna let you guys listen to her. I'm gonna go to her Instagram. We just go pick something and we go play it. And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to see. Do you guys think
Do you see anything
that somebody
familiar?
jacked her child?
Yeah, do you see
Okay.
anything familiar?
Do you think that shorty got jacked? Okay, because we about to see because
Mhm.
it's a little
'Cause
bit
I love her.
skeptical.
It is. She did a cute little video the other day too about it.
Can y'all hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Roaches in a bottle, $5 left in the tank from the bottom. Ash on the console, scratch off dust on the dash, trying to hit the lotto. When you go
Okay, I'm just
through
gonna
hell.
close that out and go to another video. Okay. Or picture, you know. This is Tanner Adele. Tanner Adele is a black country singer.
Right.
Okay. I just want to know, does she look familiar to anybody?
Right. Does she favor anybody?
Does anybody look like she could
Now,
look?
in Buckle Bunny, she does say looking like Beyonce with a lasso.
Well, yeah, I would use it too if Beyonce started looking like me.
Hey,
I mean, okay, let me go back to her page. Let's see how long she's been looking like this.
this how she looked. This is how she looked, looking like Beyonce with a lasso.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Did somebody get style jacked or no?
100%. But you know what? No. Okay, so here's the thing. She did a post the other day, and she was like, do you have anything to say about Beyonce coming in and shaking up the game? She didn't say anything. She said, this is what I have to say about it. And she didn't say anything. She just got dressed and was like, and that's everything I have to say. And she, the video, it was cute. It was a cute little thing because she's not, obviously she can't.
I saw it.
Yeah, so she can't shade Beyonce, right? But let's be for real. Like, she's been doing this a long time, and Beyonce just decided I'm going to do country music. And
well, she says that she moved to where she live in Tennessee, I think now. She said she moved there probably 2.5 years ago. So 2.5 years ago, I mean, she got style jacked. That's all I'm saying. And what do you do in that case? And then too, I wonder how she really feel. I wonder if she saw this and was like, what?
Well, they say that imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah, but she can't get no bread from that. It's Beyonce.
I hear you. But I mean, now people are, so maybe she's looking at it well, no one was talking about, people were talking about her. Let's be for real. People who listen to music. And I think that's always the issue, right? People who actually listen to music and actually listen to new artists and actually are searching out new things to listen to and aren't waiting on an algorithm to tell them what to listen to, are going to know who she is. But if you're waiting on Beyonce to do something before you understand that it's dope, then you're always going to think Beyonce created, Earth. And so she may just be like, okay, well, any publicity is good publicity. So now they're talking about me because when Beyonce put that thing out, they put her on the Shade Room. She was on It's On Site. They were doing those posts, adding and tagging those black country artists. There's a lot of black country artists, and they were acting like Kane Brown is a new artist. I'm like, get the anyway.
Right, and he's popping.
Right, I'm like Kane Brown. Okay, I'm like, it be bugging me out when stuff I'm like, am I living in another world, or are black people just not listening to country music anymore? Because when I was a little kid, black people listen. Same thing with bounce music. Absolutely.
And Miss Keith says Beyonce's been wearing blonde hair. She just put a cowboy hat on.
It isn't the
she
blonde hair. She
ain't been wearing blonde hair.
She hasn't been wearing
2 years.
Platinum blonde hair.
She been wearing blonde hair, but not like a flat iron type of.
She's been wearing
out here looking like Tanner.
She's been wearing a blonde body wave for 14 years, 28 years, right? Now she's wearing a 613 bust down, and that is not what she normally wears. And Taylor Swift makes swag surf.
I mean, she was swag surfing at the.
She was not
the Kansas City Chiefs game. She wasn't doing that. That wasn't exactly what it was.
Not at all. Not at all. But shout out to Tanner. Shout out to Beyonce. I love to see a black woman win. I love the black woman. In my opinion, the black woman is God. But and
if you have a black woman, you should treat her as such.
And you should treat her as such. Absolutely. I was preaching at this. I was talking to somebody this weekend, and I was telling them that I think my evidence for the black woman being God is how the world treats the black woman. And so, if you want any more evidence that the black woman is God, you can see how the world hates the black woman is God, and sorry, the white man is the devil, right? And so,
not sorry though.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry to that man, right? Because the world doesn't belong. You know, God created this world for the black man, and he don't even appreciate it. You don't appreciate that God created gave us all this to you, and then gave Himself to you, and He was like, "Nah, I don't want that. I want this white woman."
Or I don't want to treat it, or I don't want to
I don't want to
treat
treat it right,
this
you
black
know, and
queen
so
right.
I don't want to treat this black queen right, and so I just
Yeah. Those of you who don't treat your black queens right, go jump off a building, play in
please,
traffic.
well, you know, treat your goddess right, you know, treat her like she needs to be treated, right, and there's anyway. I honestly believe the black woman is God. I do. And you can argue with your mom. I don't care how you feel about it. Oh, the black God is, but argue with your mom.
It is what it is.
Right. I don't care. Feel how you want to feel. Right.
Oh man. Okay. What else? What's the other tea that we got to spill? We did get started a little bit late. We're sorry that we started late. We
Okay.
had some other business to tend to prior to.
Was singing outside the building. Listen, they try to get their 5
I'm gonna tell y'all how random it is over here at the station sometimes. I'll randomly have some dudes or chicks rapping or singing outside the station like they about to get a record deal.
Right.
Okay.
They trying to get their 5 heartbeats, they 702, they total vibe. They trying to get it all cracking. Okay. And I mean, no shade. I remember, okay, I'm gonna get to the tea, but I remember this one time I was watching BET and it was like, we're gonna be walking around neighborhoods, and if we catch you singing outside, bitch, my ass was outside.
Not outside singing, child.
I was like,
singing.
I was full on like, and then it wasn't like I wasn't singing like R&B, right? Because I wasn't. I love R&B, but at the time I was in like a show choir, right? And so I'm outside fully Roger and Hammerstein, like Andrew Lloyd Webber musical number outside, like Guys and Dolls, sit down, you're a rocket, like full musical production on top of the cars, breathing hard when I'm done, hoping that BET, some scout from BET walks down my street in Las Vegas. And it didn't happen, obviously. But it was fun to try.
Wait, so what? So you were singing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? I have this memory, and you probably will remember this. I have a memory of one of our late cousins, Shamada, and I remember we went to dinner at someone's house. One of our cousins was dating this producer who was very popular at the time. Right. And I remember we were all sitting at the dinner, and the producer's sister was super popular at the time.
Yes, I remember this. Yes.
And I remember we were sitting at the table, and our cousin was like, she was gonna sing everything so she could get her a record deal. Girl. So she was singing "Past the Biscuits," singing "Past the Drink."
She was giving.
It was hilarious, yo.
It was that Martin episode where Gina and Pam was singing for Biggie. Like it was 100% that.
Man, it was real life. It was hilarious, but it was right on time. Yeah, she could sing, but when I tell you, it was like la 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 la, pass the biscuits.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was so funny.
Rest in peace, Shimoko. Rest in power, Queen.
Man, for real though.
Yo,
that was hilarious. But
so I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so say you're a parent, okay, and you want your child to go to a good school, private school. You're paying $8,400 a year for your kid to go to school, right? You get called into the office, and your kid hasn't done anything. They call you into the office because the way you're paying for school is OnlyFans, because you got OnlyFans. And they say, hey, we're a Christian school. You can't have no OnlyFans. You can either shut your OnlyFans down or withdraw your kid from school. What are you doing?
My kid going to another school. Wait. How much money am I making?
Well, I don't know, but you're making enough to pay $8,400 a year for school. So $800 a month for school. This is 10 months.
I mean, I just withdraw the kid from school. Like, I don't know what.
You gonna withdraw him?
They can go to another school that I'm paying 80 something,
I'm not withdrawing.
$8,000
Who dick
for.
I'm sucking ain't none of y'all business. Okay.
It's not, but if it's part of their morality clause, then
Mhm.
that's a concern.
So I asked because this
Neurokarma said,
mother.
"Public school, here I come, child."
So it's a school. Hold on, let me give you the name of the school because I want to make sure I get it right. I don't want to lie. The name of the school is First Academy Leesburg. I think this is in Virginia. The tuition for high school students is $8,470. Right, that's the yearly tuition. The registration fee is $375. The application fee is $375. Then a $200 deposit, and then another $575 to register. To withdraw your kid from school is $600. I'm not paying it with what?
Just in case y'all need to know.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know what I'm saying?
$100 non-refundable deposit is due at registration. That's what you mentioned.
Hello. And then wait, hold on. The withdrawal fee, it changes as you go through the year, right? Then they have all these other fees. You got to pay $100 per sport, $180 if you play, $250 if you play varsity football, $200 a semester for drama. What? Everything. Withdraw $600 for the first semester, $450 for the second, $300 for the third, $150 for the fourth.
I wonder how many clicks they got on their website.
I don't know.
Let's
Attendance
see what the
fine.
staff look like.
$20 per. If you miss school, you got to pay $20.
I was trying to see if they had anything that shows the staff, but I think we can, agree that it's probably.
Yeah, they're from the Caucasus Mountains.
For sure.
Yeah, but like they said, the lady violated the morality clause.
I don't even know how you got away with this name, child. How did you get away with this name, meta copyright? How did Facebook
fantastic.
say, you know what? That's the one.
That's fantastic. Meta copyright says save that money for college. That is a fantastic name.
Yeah. OnlyFans paying tuition.
OnlyFans is paying like
at the church.
You won't. So what? The church takes money from all kinds of people. Where's Dr. Umar? But like, if I'm paying to go to this school, right? Mind your business.
But if there's a morality clause that you signed.
But I didn't break the morality clause. Your students. Because what happened was.
But is there a morality clause for there must be a morality clause for the parent.
So the morality clause says, I'll pull it up, because the morality clause says she cannot contact or inappropriately interact with students. But she wasn't. What happened was a student found her Facebook, not her Facebook, her Instagram, clicked on her OnlyFans link, and shared the link with the school. So the parent didn't do anything wrong. The parent was minding their own business. One of your little managed students found my OnlyFans and then shared it around your school. And now I got to withdraw my kid from school because y'all got managed students? Give me a break. You know what I'm saying? She might not even be sucking dick on there. She might just be selling feet. You know what I'm saying? Like she might
feet with cake on it.
Yeah, she might be sitting on cakes. And now I gotta change. I gotta get a new baker. Come on, man, give me a break. And all because for morality's sake, Christian schools.
I feel like if there is a morality clause that included the parents, especially if you're attending the church, this is the clause. Like, I feel like you should follow through with the clause and just withdraw your kid. You know what I mean?
You telling me churches have like people that give me okay?
Well,
you've been to church.
I've been to church, but we didn't have a church school. We weren't signing morality clauses.
Yeah, but the people if we did, they all be broken.
Listen, when we went to church, okay, it was a whole different ball.
No, it ain't. It's the same church.
No, I'm saying that there is more documents you signing now. You sign up to be part of the church. Right. You got to pay this amount of dues, at least this many quarters of the thing in order to be part of the church, or they kicking you out and don't ask them for shit because you know what I mean. It's a lot.
It is. Church is a lot. Church be bugging me out, yo. I'm not even gonna.
First of all,
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Jesus said, Nora Karma said, Jesus said, "Come as you are." Jesus was hanging out with the hoes. With the hoes, shall.
Right. Jesus would have been like, "Girl, go to your OnlyFans." Yeah, they be really bugging out about the church. Be bugging, like really, really killing me, like with the morality. Like they trying to tell somebody else how to live. Like you, pastor, because we're gonna talk about pastors, right? Because what's his name? What's the one that was robbing people?
Well, first of all, what is old boy's name? Which one we talking about? The one who allegedly got robbed of his of $1 million worth of jewelry.
I got it written
in the
down.
pulpit.
Yes, this fool on internet with his Fila suit. Now he ain't got no Gucci no more. Now he got on a Fila suit. Bishop Lamar Whitehead found guilty on wire fraud.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so you scammed the old lady out of $90,000, right? He's talking about the reason he's going down is because he didn't want to rat on the mayor. And so, bro,
the thing is that not only did he already go to jail for fraud, but now it's. Now he is clearly found guilty of the same thing, and then too, like I'm like, you defrauded us when you had that fake robbery, sir.
Hello. I'm like, they came in their church, laying motherfuckers down in their church.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break.
Allegedly.
Give me a break. Not a praise break either. a real break, sir.
Yeah,
go to
it's
hell.
Wild.
Like how?
So what's the term? So how long? I think it's at up to 45 years in prison, I believe.
But he said he's going to appeal the decision up to 45 years in prison.
But in the meantime, he's still in prison.
Indeed. Well, no, he was on the internet today. Hold on. And his Fila suit in his car.
On what internet?
On Obama's internet. He was
not the. We only got Obama's internet for what? How much longer? Until April? Y'all better get some help, child.
For real, he was on
Y'all
Obama's
better go
internet.
Vote.
Talking about, hold on, let me pull it up because I was just looking at it. Talking about the only reason he he cute. Only reason I'd be too easily distracted. That is my problem.
Who is cute?
No, don't worry about who.
It was somebody on Instagram.
Yeah. They're probably not actually cute. Because Instagram motherfuckers be lying. You do not be looking like that in real life.
All right. So anyway, while he looks that up, you know what? Church pastors are quite interesting these days. And
they are.
Some of them, not all of them. Okay.
Not everybody.
Not everyone.
Group them all in together. But if see a hit dog gonna holler, right? So anybody to be like, no, my pastor, it's your pastor. It's your pastor, right? If you my pastor, it would never. Because when motherfuckers tell me, say, oh, well, they talking about somebody that's not dramatic, they're not talking about me. I'm dramatic, right? If they talking about somebody that don't talk a lot, they're not talking about me, right? So if it don't apply, let it fly. Your pastor is a crook, right? And you know who your pastor is. Go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
So speaking of people who hit dogs and hollering, can we talk about Meek Mill real quick again?
Please. Talk about Meek Mill.
Because Meek Mill is hollering, child. Like, yes. He is doing too much trying to tell people he's not a homosexual. And I am... Why you do your face like that?
Okay, so... Gay for pay is a thing.
Well, it's a time right now.
I'm just saying, gay for pay is an actual thing. And so...
Satire, I tell you.
And so, some people will do what it takes to get the dollar, right? So, like, if someone's like, hey, I got $10 million. I just need to play around in your butthole for a couple months.
10 million?
Mm-hmm.
If they ask me?
Yeah.
Oh, sign me up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming over in about 30
I'll,
minutes.
I'll be there this evening, right? Ready to go. And so $10 million, I'm gonna mind my business. And so I would Murray say he must be. If he wasn't, he wouldn't say anything.
I feel like people who always try to address other people who are in the LGBTQ community, the T's too.
Come on,
I feel like people who often address like people who are not straight
specifically T's
are on the down low too.
Do you think people who like T's are on the down low?
Yeah, I think no, not all of. I mean, no. There's some people who are out and proud, like what Malik Yoba. He out and proud. He like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I like
like
my
teas.
lady with a dick. He like it's whatever. You know what I mean?
Because there's no such thing as a lady with a dick. Only men with boobs. Right? Like that's how...
Well, there is a such thing with a lady that may have a penis.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
I know.
Like hermaphrodites.
You know what I'm talking about.
I believe.
Nora Carmen says I'm on the down low. On the down low from what? You ain't on no down low. Who wouldn't they lying if they say they won't do it for 10 million?
Oh, you would, Albert?
Listen,
Albert, answer
like
that question. Albert, somebody offer you $10 million
to play in that butthole.
to play in that booty hole for 2 months. You doing it or no?
Face down. Ankles gonna be on the ceiling. Okay.
And Nora Karma says she is on the down low. She just don't have a PP.
You can get one on Amazon.
Everybody clearly can. First of all, not Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, well, where would you buy? Like, okay, so here's the thing: the sex
you have
stores
surgery
for a penis.
Yeah, didn't I tell you that?
Penis?
I'm just.
Where you go? Just go order one because then you can swap it out.
Go back. You can go back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like you
change the types just in case.
Right, because this stud I know, when she fucking around with the girls, she asks them what kind of dick they want, and so she go get the dick they want. Now I would say he coming over butt naked and live the rest of my life happy. They're taking him down. Period.
Taking him down, child.
Period. But she asked the girls what kind of dick they like. They like a big one, they like a medium one, like how they like it, and she go get the dick that they want. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't got to get a surgery for a dick.
You just switch it out. That way you can be like versatile. You can like have a vajayjay and then also have, you just go back and forth.
Exactly. I watched a video today on Twitter.
You watched the video on Twitter. On X. Real quick. Mm-hmm. How do these videos come up? Do you search?
Do I search?
It's based off your previous search. How are they in your algorithm though?
I don't know.
Like if somebody says, "Oh, so and so's thing got leaked," right? Let's say I hypothetically go to X. I have to search it. Allegedly, if I went, I would have to search it for it to show up. It's not just going to show up. Then too, if you're not liking things, how does that work?
Hey, I don't like anything on Twitter.
I know. So how does it know? Just based off of what you watched? But you have to have searched it at one point.
I mean, I search things on Twitter, right? But I guess it's like, okay, well, he searches these things. So
okay. So now you get all of those on your timeline.
I get stuff like the stuff I search. Right. And so my Pornhub is my main page. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the story I saw on Twitter, but I don't be fucking around with Pornhub because now they only do verified accounts, and so they don't be having amateur.
What do you mean?
Stuff. So like you gotta have
like the
you gotta have the blue check to post on Pornhub now.
Oh, okay.
You can't just upload your stuff. You can't just be like, oh, I did this weekend. Y'all enjoy. You got to be verified.
Or I put this hidden camera here and now.
Right, this hidden camera. First of all, right? Because hidden that's I don't but the man say that there's this epidemic of little middle school and high school boys getting caught fucking in the bathroom, fucking on each other in the bathroom, and he say that don't mean that they're gay. That means that they're just hypersexual and they watch too much porn and they just trying to have an orgasm anywhere they can, anywhere that they can. Now, I posit to you that he may not be entirely wrong, right? But he may not be entirely right either, right? And so, what do you think that there can be a point where a man is like, I just want to have sex, and so whatever hole is there, whatever thing allows me to have an orgasm, that's what I want to do, or not just a man, but people, right? It don't have to be men. He was talking about males in the video, but do you think that that's a thing, right? Where you're so horny that it don't matter who it is. If you can make me come, I'm gonna go with you.
I would hope not, but I feel like men don't care.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't say women are in that
Or that
space
indiscriminate?
in
I
a
don't think
full
women have
capacity.
the safety to be that indiscriminate.
Right. I feel like men just be like, fuck it, what's whatever. They
Right.
don't care. They don't put the other persons that maybe they're with someone, they're horny, and that person's not there at the moment,
Right.
and I need to drink my. Maybe the person is there, isn't there, and that they're actually with, and then they go and do dumb shit, and then they end up doing it to somebody in the booty. I don't know.
Not the
What
booty.
could happen? I'm
So
just
here's the thing.
saying. I feel like men are more prone to do like just be like fuck it than women are.
Literally, fuck it, right? So,
What are your thoughts?
so I have two. I'm of two minds. I do think that there are times where there are men, specifically men, right? The one comment says you can look at these dudes by and tell they don't care. Yeah. So I think there are some men who they don't have a sexuality, right? Their sexuality is just sexuality, right? So it doesn't matter what is between the legs of the person. The person has a beard, they just need to come, right? And that's it. I think that also that is a mask for saying, because if who you're needing to come with all the time is the same as you probably just like boys, right? Like, and you should probably
Even
just
if
say,
it's sometimes,
even
you
if
don't think
sometimes, like,
that's the case either.
I don't. Okay, so when I think about gay, I don't think about it as who you're having sex with. I think about who you're falling in love with, right? And like who you want to be in a relationship with. And so, sexual desire and like who.
So you have sexual intercourse or discuss it with the person that you love. That would determine whether you are a straight good person.
Not a good person. I don't think straight means good.
No. I'm saying that's one. I'm saying a straight good person, you straight gay person, whatever it might be. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you mean good. So I think that who you fall in love with is who you should, like, if you're in love with somebody, you're in a relationship with somebody you're in love, that's who you should be having sex with, unless y'all have an agreement otherwise, because your relationship is an agreement.
I totally
Right.
agree with this. Masturbation is safer. That's why most people do it.
Well, I mean, you can
yeah.
masturbate and still, want to be with another person, right? It's not unnatural to want another human present, when you have an orgasm, right? Like, I feel like that's a natural desire.
I feel like that's a guy thing.
Really?
I feel like women don't necessarily have to have the another person there for them to
Orgasm.
Climax. No.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I don't
most times when somebody else is there, they're not orgasming. I'm just saying. Most time when other people are there, when another person is in the room with the woman, she may not orgasm. When she's by herself, she always orgasms. Right? When she's
100% of the time.
100% of the time when she's by herself, she orgasms. When there's somebody else there, it's like a 50-50 shot. She might. You know what I'm saying? And so I saw this video the other day. The motherfucker, have you seen this man? Jesse somebody. He say that women shouldn't have only men have orgasms, and that women trying to be men when they have orgasms.
What?
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? You tell me you ain't never made a woman come without telling me you ain't never made a woman come. Right? Like, give me a break. Right? give me a small break. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do think that there are men out there who are physically attracted to men and they don't know how to be romantically attracted to men, and they may feel mostly physically attracted to men, but like they romantically don't feel like they can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because for whatever reason, and they are in romantic relationships with women, but in physical relationships with men, and they don't consider themselves gay.
A long story short, y'all niggas is gay. Next story. That's all I got. I can't even process through anything else at this moment. I'm sorry, my brain is fried, y'all.
Sorry.
But no, I just think that that's what it is. At this point, like I used to be like a fighter. Like, hey, if you have sex with a dude, but you like having sex with women, you're bi. But I don't believe that. You gay. I said what I said. Okay.
I hear the words that come out of
I
your
can't
mouth.
even argue with it no more, child.
So what do you think
It's
about?
just
Okay, what
what
do you
it
think about
is.
the straight dudes? That's like and I know you all. I know how we've had this conversation several times. But what about the straight dudes that be like doing gay baiting on the internet?
What's gay baiting?
So like they'll
I mean, I know what gay baiting is, but I'm like on the internet.
mm.
What an
So
example?
like it'll be two straight guys, and I use straight very loosely,
Mm-hmm.
right? Grabbing on each other's butts, humping on each other.
Gay
Um,
games. That's what I was talking about. Playing
Gay
gay
games,
games.
right? Playing gay
Those of
games.
you who go to, please go to the Shady Ass Tea on Instagram. Watch our reel and see if I'm talking about gay games. It's a real thing.
What do you think about those guys?
I think that's definitely
Queer, for
la de
sure.
quoi. That's definitely.
it's it's the Q.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Q for sure.
Or the
It's the
B.
Q. Or the B.
Like, why is a straight dude touching on another dude's booty?
Because he likes booties. I mean, okay, so you telling
Like,
me
if
if
your
an ass is
woman
fat?
touched on your booty is
Mhm.
different. It's not. It's whatever.
So
Women
okay,
like
so
booties.
women can look at another woman like, damn, she fine, right? And
Go ahead, finish your statement first.
women can look at other women like, damn, she fine. Everybody like pretty girls. I don't know anybody who don't like pretty women,
Mm-hmm.
right? The gay boys like pretty women. The trans women like pretty women. The trans men, everybody like pretty women.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody does. But when men be like, I like that man is pretty, they be like, oh, you gay. Like, goddamn, I can't think of motherfucking pretty.
Not you calling him pretty,
I'm
Like,
just
hey, look
saying,
at his
if
shoulders.
like
Like, that's what we going
if
for
like
here.
there are some men who are they just look good, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
but a real wholesome straight dude is not like, oh, he's
I
pretty.
agree.
No.
I 100% agree.
Yeah,
But
if I hear
he
a
can.
dude say, "Oh, that's a pretty dude,"
I mean, I mean, okay, so
sir. If I hear a straight dude say
no, but
another man is pretty.
maybe not pretty. Maybe we won't use that language, right?
Okay, what's the language? Like,
But
look at his shoulders.
maybe not even look at this up, but he may say, "Oh, you were this type of nigga," right? Like, so he is not. He won't say the man is attractive, but you wanted him. He might call you a pretty
I don't
boy.
know, dude. If you a straight dude and you say stuff like "you looking good, bro," that's gay. I don't care what you're saying. Looking good,
Damn,
bro, gay.
damn, that's crazy.
Albert
Albert
Murray
Murray says
says,
men in prison don't have sex with a man until he's in prison, but when he gets out, that's untrue. Categorically untrue. I met a motherfucker my first
when he goes
week.
out, he goes back to women. I got a story to tell, child.
Go ahead. I'll tell you mine next.
No, go ahead.
So my first week I might have told the story before. My first week in Baton Rouge, my cousin, um, my cousin Christy, okay, took me to a motel. The name of the motel was a Skylark Motel in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, this motel was a whore motel. Didn't have a key.
Whore. I
Okay,
really like that word now. Like
whore is a
they're
good. It's a good.
that person's a whore. Like I
That's a
like saying
whore.
it. Okay, go.
Harlot.
Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going.
So we go to this motel. I'm outside on the phone with my sister. This woman approaches me and says, "Hey, do you want me to suck your dick?" And I'm like, "No, thanks." You know what I'm saying? I'm just leaving Las Vegas, so I went to school with pros, right? And I'm like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good. I'm like, I'm
Whores.
not right horse. And I'm like, no, I'm good. She was like, well, it's only $25. I'm like, I'm chilling, right? So she goes back And then the pimp comes over. The pimp says to me, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, I'm obviously on the phone. He was like, "Well, I've been to prison before." And I'm like, "What is that? Are you threatening me?" Right. So I'm 18 and I had just turned 18. He was like, "No, I'm just saying, like, my room 911, I can put you in an emergency situation and blah, blah, blah. Now this motherfucker is pimping a whole woman trying to have sex with me. Talking about
Yeah,
he done
but
been
that
to prison
doesn't.
before.
I don't think pimps discriminate between being
I
straight or
don't.
LGBT.
That wasn't the first time I've ever been approached by a pimp. Right. But
I think most pimps are LGBTQ.
you think so?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I think most pimps are LGBTQ.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you be?
I don't know, why wouldn't you be anywhere? No, like, live your life. It's only one life.
I'm straight.
No, you're not.
What? First of all, we're not telling you nothing.
It's called the Skylark. It's closed. Oh, so here's the thing. I went. It closed like my freshman year because it was so.
Ratchet?
It was seedy. It was seedy as hell.
What is
like? You had to pay for a key. So to get a key, you had to pay $5 a night, right? And
wait, but how much was the hotel?
$29. We were poor college students. What were we supposed to do?
Why were y'all staying there? Y'all was waiting for your dorm to get ready?
Okay. Okay. So I was waiting on my dorm to get ready. Christy's dorm was already ready. But she was, being a good cousin, she was staying with me to make sure I wasn't in this hotel by myself. Now, I will be honest. Had I been in that hotel by myself, right, I might have taken that pimp up on his offer. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin was in the room, and I'm like, I don't want to go to that room because that's dangerous. Right. But
that whole hotel was dangerous, child.
It was. I did a lot of dangerous stuff. I love dangerous stuff. It's my favorite thing to do. It was my favorite. They didn't even have knobs on the shower. You had to pay for the knobs on the shower.
You a damn lie.
I swear to God, we had to put our clothes out on the bed because the bed, like, we wasn't laying on top of the mattresses. Like, we had to put our clothes out on the bed. It was crazy. I loved it. I was like, oh, college is gonna be fucking lit. You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
That name was Ballhead, by the way.
Did he have a bald head?
He did have a bald head.
Oh, okay.
And no drawers on.
Okay, then. He was ready, child. He was like, I paid for my knobs. Okay. I washed my thing off. He was he
lived in the hotel.
I believe it. And he probably owned the hotel at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me money for Church's Chicken though.
Child, we not going back here. We not going there because
I was like, I'm hungry, and he was like, okay, well, here's some money. He gave me some money for Church's Chicken. I ate that. Got that Church's too.
What did you have to do in return?
I didn't do nothing for what.
I'm just trying to figure out pimps just giving out money for Church's Chicken.
Church's was like $3.
Why didn't you get Popeyes?
Because Church's was in
Louisiana.
Church's was so good. What are you talking about?
Church's is good now.
No, it was delicious.
Here. I believe you, but not as good as Popeyes in Louisiana.
Listen.
Okay, we're past Church's Chicken.
Okay.
What's next? Because I don't even want to know. Okay, a couple of things we addressed last week had to do with Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, if you have watched the docu, drop in the comments that you've watched the docu and you don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, long story short, Wendy has dementia, which is allegedly alcohol induced, and she's losing her memory. She already doesn't have full function of her legs and feet because of her other illness, and so on this reality show that she just launched on Lifetime, which I haven't seen any new episodes come out, so something must be going on. Unless it was just a 4-part series, and that seems kind of strange.
It could be.
So anyway, on this docu, she had these workers, and one of them was her manager. His name was Will Shelby. And then the publicist that was weird, who had only been with her since she started recording the reality show, and her name is Sean Zanotti. So they both got fired, child. They gone. And they should have been gone because I was suspicious.
You don't
Were
think
you
that's suspicious?
suspicious?
Absolutely, I was
What?
suspicious. I think that
Yeah.
I'm when Will was at lunch with Wendy before her son came, and he was trying to get her to talk about a situation that was making her cry. I was like, okay, well, he is not out for her best interest. He just wants like good. He wants screen time. He want to be a part of the thing.
I just think it was
And
more than screen time, though. I feel like they were collecting their checks and they needed to be able to prove why they needed a check. I think that's what it was. For me, that's what I thought.
when I go crazy, it's inevitable.
Hopefully, you do not go crazy.
It's inevitable. It's hereditary.
Oh my gosh, let's not say that. I was just having that conversation.
It's hereditary. I'm excited about it. Like,
I'm not.
let's enjoy the crazy. Okay,
No, we good.
don't resist it. Don't be like, oh no, I don't want to be crazy. Lean into it. Be crazy. Show up naked places. You know what I'm saying? Like, say crazy stuff to people. 'Cause what they gonna do? They're gonna be like, oh, they're crazy, right? And so even if you're not crazy in that moment, because people think you're crazy, you can do whatever you want to do. It's freedom.
Whatever, but you don't know that you're doing it. That's the problem. Like, it would be like one thing to be able to be crazy and then be fully aware that I just went out here naked and they think I'm crazy. Like, that would be different, right? That would be like, oh, okay, it's a win right there.
Yeah.
So,
But when I'm crazy, I want people to like just let me be crazy. Don't be trying to,
trying to what?
do not take advantage of me. Like, I'm just let me be crazy. Put my food over there. Let me say you need a liposuction. Let me just be crazy.
No. Wendy was saying stuff like that because she's just reverting back to her mean ways, which she was just a bitch.
Oh.
She wasn't. She told a girl, "You need lipo. You need to get liposuction." She told the other girl she was not. She was fat. She was like, "You fat. You need lipo." Like, what? The chick's face was like, "This? Did she just?"
Listen,
She was like, "I'm just gonna collect this money for these nails and keep it pushing, child."
for real. Listen, when I go crazy, I want everybody to enjoy it. Right? When I go crazy, enjoy. Because you've enjoyed it the whole time. I've been crazy before I went crazy. Right? Like it.
Let's go back real quick just to address Wendy
Okay.
and the manager as well as the publicist. So the publicist, who used to be her jeweler, okay, who automatically became her manager somehow. How does that even transition? I don't know. Okay, went from the jewelry to the manager, and so I guess sources claim that they're no longer connected professionally. Although, it appears as though they're on speaking terms, so they're still having conversations with one another. But how, sir? Like, how are they having legitimate conversations with one another?
No one's having conversations with Wendy.
No. So Sean was in hot water after she took Wendy to Los Angeles with the manager jewelry guy, right? Wendy, wanted to go to having a meeting with, who was it? Was it ABC or something? She wanted to go have a meeting with someone randomly. The publicist lady took Sean, I think her name is, took Wendy on a plane to LA, just her and Wendy, to go to this meeting. And mind you, Wendy was completely not in her right mind. And on top of it, the lady let Wendy drink like 3 or 4 beverages at a restaurant before they went to this meeting. So no one has her best interest at heart. And I don't know who will and who can. But what you think about what her husband got going on?
So her husband is asking for 2 years of back severance. That he was okay. So the original agreement when they divorced in 2020 was that he would get a monthly severance. It's an undisclosed amount. He would get a monthly severance, and he stopped receiving it in 2022 when she got new management. And so he said he hasn't received any payments in 23 months, and he wants his back payment. I just think that, sir, I get it. Like, if there was an agreement, fine, get your money or whatever. But like, to get money from a woman who's been paying you your whole life, and then you went out and had a baby on her, and now you want her to keep paying for you because you can't pay for your own kids. It's crazy, right? Like that shit is weak as weak can be to me. Kevin Hunter is lame.
But he was getting paid from a managerial, stance, right? He was getting a check from the business of Wendy.
Indeed.
Right. So and then too. So if she is saying, excuse me, if she is responsible for all of the household items, bills, and whatever, and she has been paying those bills for 20 years, I'm gonna need some alimony as well.
I ain't giving your cheating ass a motherfucking thing.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying. And the thing is that we don't really know if it's clear that they were together or not. We just know Wendy and the guy and the other lady.
You talking about Kevin Hunter and the baby mama?
The new lady. Yeah, we don't know that Wendy did not fully know about this situation or not. We just know what the tabloids say.
We know she had a baby.
Yeah, but
the limit was don't have no baby on me. And
do we know that? Did Wendy say that?
She said that. Yes. She said in one of her books. She said my limit was don't have a baby on me. Right, and he did it. He went out and did it anyway. Right, he had to. The hoe was already living around
because
the corner.
dudes will smash anything, child. And now you caught up.
Now you caught up.
And now you broke.
Now you broke with a baby mama.
Now you broke with a baby mama.
Now your baby mama riding down the street with a donut on their car.
Not
crazy.
God.
Crazy. Madness.
Oh my God!
With no air
Imagine that.
Imagine your baby mama don't have no air conditioning in her car.
And the hot humidity too.
You got the one window down. You still be able to be on the phone. Go to hell.
My goodness.
Just anyway. Let me shut up. Weak ass.
Boy, the TV hot, child. I swear. Alrighty then. So yeah, case on Wendy. I really hope Wendy get better somehow. Something happens. Like
don't get no better.
Not better, but like I'm talking about from drinking. Like she needs to not drink. She already got dementia.
She goes keep having dementia. And that's not like mean or like I don't mean it make me mean spirited. So like here's the thing. People be like, oh, people can change and people can grow. You know why those stories are so inspiring? Because they're so rare. Because in reality, people don't change. Most times they're the same mother.
They the same motherfuckers they were when we met them? Is that what you're trying to say?
Thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. And back myself into a corner.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Bye. I have energy for this. Not tonight.
Beyonce got a new album coming out. It's called Act 2.
Cowboy Carter?
I mean, I know we talked about Beyonce earlier, but...
That one? Is that what I'm talking about? The country album?
Act 2, right? Is what?
I don't care. I'm sorry.
The Renaissance Act 2. It's the country album. But the thing is that Dolly Parton wants her to sing another one of her songs. Dolly Parton has some good songs that like the song Whitney Houston sang.
I Will Always Love You.
I Will Always Love You. Yeah. So,
Jolene. What? Jolene. Jolene. I love Dolly Parton.
Dolly for the culture. I think she always has been too.
I love Dolly. The big old I thought Dolly was amazing as a guy. I was obsessed.
You was obsessed with what? Her breast?
Everything about that. I was obsessed with. I mean, obviously her titties, right? But like, I was obsessed with everything about her. I was obsessed with her music. I was obsessed with how she sang, how she dressed, how she looked. I was obsessed with Dolly Parton. I couldn't believe she was like a white woman like that could exist. She was like an avatar in real life.
So have you seen? We got to watch this real quick because I just need to know if you guys have seen the clip of. I guess they did a Risa Tisa movie on Tubi, child. And last week you was like they should do it on Tubi, and they didn't made a movie. And
I love Tubi.
I just want y'all to see what it is.
Tubi is for the
Because-
culture.
Is it?
It is. I love Tubi. You don't watch Tubi?
All right, we go see. I don't. I mean, I watched, some of the shows that we saw on Tubi. Why can't
The
I
wife that didn't know
hear?
who she.
There we go.
And that's also my favorite thing about Tubi.
Wait.
They always the titles of the shows be so crazy.
Oh, thank you. And you look just like your pictures. I am so relieved. Oh,
Wow, you're stunning.
we can go ahead and delete these dating apps.
It's a pregnancy test. I don't know what it is, but I know just there's always something wrong. Why is there always something going wrong?
I'm down here at the office with my wife. I'm trying to get in the building. I don't have my key with me.
I don't think he lied to me about anything else. This man, daily, I'm talking every morning, has been on the phone talking to you.
Tess, bro, say hey.
I don't know if you're gonna stay or leave, but I can honestly tell you, he's not gonna change.
My birthday,
I
really?
don't care about your birthday.
Okay.
Wait a minute, what?
But I don't trust your judgment in men sometimes.
Hey, tell my wife we can talk to her.
I've been finding out so much about this man that is not true. Like, who the fuck did I marry? Excuse my hair, y'all, but welcome to part 1 of
Low key though, that kind of hit though, like low key.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not on Tubi, what are you doing? If you're black and you're not watching Tubi movies, are you really watching movies? Do you really like film? Because
I'm mad that I hope that this is just a short that they did, because they're gonna send them a cease and desist.
Did you see the one that said from the directors of The Nurse That Found the Baby on the Highway? Yo, they wildin'. How did they even get something out so fast? They like Tyler Perry.
You know what? I appreciate content creators, y'all.
Me too.
Y'all the real MVPs.
For real, like, yo.
Oh boy.
They even had her with the TikTok rap around the.
But wait, when she got in the car,
when she got in the car
to start the
she
video,
had the little sock wrap around the man. Give me a break.
the ponytails.
Yes, I say y'all is crazy. Like, that is like, who did I marry? Is she from Baltimore?
I don't remember where she. No, I think she's from. They live near Atlanta in Georgia.
Okay, because everybody in this movie was from Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go watch it tonight. If it's on Tubi.
Did you watch the Oscars?
Hell no, I ain't watched the Oscars. They ain't nominate me for no Oscar.
Not yet.
I ain't watched. I'll say this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I feel like the Oscars is one of the most boring award shows I've ever seen in my life. It is so boring. A bunch of white people in the room talking about how good they are. I'm like, go to hell, please.
So the word on the street is that this was an initiation for the Illuminati. Okay. Your thoughts?
Is that all you gotta do to get an Illuminati? Pretend to be naked on TV?
Sign me up. Is that what you're trying to say?
Please, yeah. I mean, okay, so you get the messages from people on the internet like, this is the Illuminati reaching out to you. Go ahead and follow us back.
They recruited me in the Illuminati. They recruited me in the Illuminati plenty of times.
Yeah, and I'm like, dang, is this the Illuminati? Because if you're Illuminati and you got your Facebook kind of weak, your Instagram kind of weak, the Illuminati, right? And so I feel like the Illuminati would be like, you come in your house and they'd be sitting on your couch and be like, hey, we're the Illuminati, right? Mm-hmm. They wouldn't be messaging you on the internet. Now, Illuminati, if you're there,
do we really know?
I don't know, but Illuminati, if you're out there and you're listening and you're like, hey, we need new members, we feel like Sir would be a good member, reach out to me, text me.
Okay,
me.
One thing. What's one thing you're definitely doing to become part of the Illuminati?
I do a lot of the Illuminati stuff already. So they have, they have, they have
You're like, yes, I'm going to the Diddy parties.
Yeah, what?
Yes, I'll put on this fitted dress.
I don't wear dresses. I'm not doing.
Okay, so that's it. That's the one.
I don't. Women's clothes is not my thing.
That's the one they go ask you.
Oh man.
You already said it. You said it out loud. They're like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Humiliation ritual.
Right.
That's the one they go do. Women's clothes is a no for me.
Yeah.
I don't do that. The other stuff, I'm fine with that. Like,
other stuff, you sign you up real fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm definitely going to all of Diddy's parties. I'll be there on time.
I love a good party. There's snow and liquor, and it's fantastic.
Not snow, child.
It's a good time.
Alrighty. Well, is there anything else going on in the world?
There's so much going on in the world, but I think that's all I have for today.
Did you see Trey Songz meet and greet? First of all, I feel like, why is Trey Songz doing a meet and greet? He don't even be touching on nobody.
Hello.
He tried to do one like Chris Brown, like Chris Brown does. You know,
where he hugging on people and bending people over.
Yeah, and posing. Mm-hmm.
He a little too dangerous to be putting his hands on people.
Yeah,
he has a pretty bad reputation for the essay.
Oh, okay. Real quick before we go, Drea,
the basketball wife,
Drea,
that is a low key a child molester.
Okay, so allegedly she is preggers. Okay,
by the little boy.
By the NBA star Jalen Green, who is 22 years old.
And how old is she?
She is 39.
He's 22.
He is 22. Okay. 2 twos.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I saw this other video that went viral. I saw this other video that went viral today. I'm gonna pull it up real quick because I really need to see what you think about it. It's about Drea. It's about Drea.
I think that.
Did you see it?
I'll wait for you to pull it up. No, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it or not. But I will wait for you. I will hold judgment because I have an idea of what I think about her. I think she's a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I think she's gorgeous. I think that excuses a lot of the stuff she does. But I'll wait.
What? Just because she's cute?
Because she's gorgeous. Cute. She ain't cute. She fine.
So do you believe pretty privilege is a thing?
Absolutely. Thank God it is. Thank God it's a real thing. Could you imagine?
I don't know what it would be like otherwise.
Right. Could you
I would
imagine?
be flabbergasted. I'd be like,
thank God it's a real thing. Because what?
I'm trying to find this damn video. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this video up for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are allegedly talking about Drea. And
boy.
Damn, if they only knew. But like I was shocked too though. Like that day when I was riding home with Philly in the car, yeah. I don't know if I can tell that story. If you want me to tell that story.
No, she's a mother now.
She's a mother now. Yeah, we can't do that. Because that day was...
Did you hear that from the beginning, sir?
My life. I ain't gonna lie. That day changed my life. That's when Swaggy P was like, okay, now I gotta... This is what NBA is about.
Hey, listen. Hey, NBA, listen, I'll let you know this is...
Yeah. I'm riding in the car. He in the back seat. I turned my head. This nigga against. Huh?
No.
What was you doing in that back seat, Gil? What was you doing in that back seat? We went to the strip club.
Pregnant. Got the young boy.
Okay, so allegedly they're saying that Drea was in the backseat giving old boy sloppy toppy.
So I've been in the car with somebody where that was happening.
But he was saying that's when he realized that the NBA was what he was lit. He was like, "Oh, is this what we doing?"
Yeah.
Okay. The car sex is not the problem.
Mm-mm.
But are they trying to say she's a whore? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think a lot
that's
of
what they're
times,
saying.
yeah, they're implying
Like
that
she's a basketball whore. That's what they're
I don't
trying
think
to
she's a
say.
whore. I think that
I'm saying that's
anytime
what they're implying. Which is why she's pregnant now by the 22-year-old. I think that's what they're implying.
I think that she is a woman who knows what she wants and a woman who is very much like, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, right? And so that makes a lot of men who are not comfortable with women knowing who they are uncomfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they have to say things like, "Oh well, she's a whore," right? Or she sucked my dick. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about her sucking all the women that sucked your dick in your life. You still talking about her sucking your dick. And so I don't know. It's too many people to suck the anyway. I can't spill my tea like that.
What you?
But,
what?
Like you can remember everybody that sucks your dick. Like, hey,
sir, you got family members up on here.
I love Dolly too, nephew. I'm just saying, you can remember everybody that's. You can't remember everybody that sucked your dick.
I can definitely remember everybody.
Okay.
But that goes back to me telling you earlier that men are different. They just do it to anything or let anything do it to them. They don't give a damn. Like, shoot, my shit valuable.
Yeah, maybe I'm
not just passing it out. Huh?
Men are easier to bag for sure. Don't take shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like? I saw this thing. It was like, what's the easiest way a woman to bag you, right? And wings, right? Like
trying to think, what was the easiest way I bagged somebody? Bagged a dude? Let me think.
You don't take nothing to bag.
I don't think it took anything.
Like it was nothing. You don't gotta give them nothing.
Right? It was nothing.
Nothing. Don't take nothing to bag. To bag a woman, take a little bit more. Right? Don't take nothing to bag a nigga. Nothing.
Don't take nothing.
It's easy. I think it's worthless.
Easy peasy.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, getting surgery for a dick for what? Paying all that money for a dick? Please.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I went to the store.
Yes. Give me a break.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, thank y'all for hanging in there with us and getting all the shady tea. There's some shit going on outside, sir.
There's stuff going on outside here too. I'm finna go out and get into it though.
I'm not about to get into it. I'm about to bang somebody.
Me too.
It's getting wild outside, child. Goodness gracious.
Anyway, I'm just talking shit.
Anyway, y'all hit me in the DM. I'm about to slide to the bar though. Pull up on me. Okay, since everything is super easy with you fellas. Pull up on me.
Oh my God.
Sir, where can the people find you on social media?
IG, the Sir Armstrong. Facebook, Sir Armstrong.
Alrighty, and you can find me on every single social media platform at Carrice. That's ECARRICE. And sir, I guess we'll see everybody next Tuesday. Bye, y'all.